Hi, how's it going? So on this project, we're just gonna focus on launching a Kubernetes cluster. We are on, where are we? Here, launching a Kubernetes cluster. We're doing containers and compute. We just finished building our 3-tier web app. Now we're going to learn about Kubernetes and Terraform. Yeah, so we're just going to finish this, and then we'll have to go back and start with databases and then security, and then we'll do the CI/CD pipeline challenge again. Or I think I may do Terraform first before I go and do everything, because I've done this CI/CD pipeline before. So let's just get right into it and start from here. As usual, we're going to start, well, this time I'm going to start from some guidance because it starts with code in the very beginning. So let's just head on with it. So first, launch and connect to an EC2 instance. So we're just going to do it real quick. Da, da, da. I thought it was going to give me the name of the EC2 instance. Well, it didn't, so I'll just call it, maybe if I go too far, I may find it here. Will I find it here? No, I don't find it here. Alright, I'll just come back here. It's this. You can see I just finished the project, and right now I'm shooting the video for the project. So let's just keep it running. Alright, so we're just going to launch the instance. Mind you, this, what's this? Damn it. Okay, so Kubernetes is not free. We're going to be charged 10 cents every hour it runs, and so we might as well be careful. I'll leave everything else as it is, and I'll launch the instance. Then I'm going to launch an EKS cluster. Okay, how do we do that? We're going to have to use this. But in the meantime, we're just going to have to wait for this to be running. Cool, it's running. So then we can connect with EKS. I mean with EC2 instance connect. It's gonna connect. First thing we're gonna do is run this command, and first I have to change my area code or my region code to, you guessed it, AF South 1, and this command not found, so we have to install the EKS cluster or the Elastic Kubernetes cluster. So we're gonna run this to install it, and we're gonna say enter. Okay, and to check, now I have to check if it's installed. We'll do, I think it's EKS CTL version, I think. Okay, good. So it's installed. That's good. And so we will try again, and I think we'll still fail. We might still fail because it doesn't have permissions to IAM. So AF South 1. Yeah, that's an error because we don't have access. So we need to go to IAM and create a role for this. Yeah, you can see it right here. So we're going to go to roles, and we'll create a new role, and we'll give it to EC2. Next, we'll give it admin access. this is not good because you have to do principle of least privilege. The problem is we don't know what exactly the services that the cluster is going to use. So we just, for now, we're going to give it full access, and then I should give it a name. Let me see, where do I get the name from? They should have a name here, don't they? It should have a name. Uh, Even so, in this mode, I can't even get a name. Come on. Let me see. Nope. I'll just use. Let's see. Whoa. Would this work? Then. Yeah, I'll do this. Okay, that's cool. And then we'll just create the role first. Awesome. Now that we've created the role, we. I want to remember what I was supposed to do. Created a role. Now I have to give it access to the EC2. How do I do that? Ah, yes. I come back here, click on actions. I think it's security, and I modify the IAM role, and then I give it. I think that's the one. This is the one I just created. Why is this still here? Okay. Let's update this. Okay, now that it's updated, we're gonna have to try again with the code. This time I'll just hit up, enter, and it's begun. Awesome. That's cool. And this will take a long time. It will take a really long time. In the meantime, we're just gonna continue to CloudFormation so we can watch everything that is being built. There it is. Creates in progress. So we can see the CloudFormation stacks being built right in front of our very eyes. That's cool. Yep, we can see it here. Scroll. So next, what do? We are here. IAM access entries to EKS. Okay, let's scroll. I guess this will take forever if I remember, but we'll be seeing it refresh here. Oh, right. So we need to, let's see. We need to access the Kubernetes cluster, just this guy. And it's going to tell us we don't have some permissions. And then we're going to say, well, if we don't have the permissions, then give it to us. No, not here. I'll go back and I'll click in again. Okay, it hasn't reached there yet. It's still creating, so it'll take a while. This is creating. We're waiting for this pop-up. But since it hasn't created, it's not done creating, we won't have the pop-up. So I should show creating so creating. Yeah, let's just refresh the page. think I should pause at this point and just wait till it's done creating. Actually, I've decided to leave all this part in and just see, how it goes. So we'll see how long it takes, because it's gonna take a while, and we are 10 minutes in. So let's see. Let's Yeah, just wait. In the meantime, okay. Still one. This is still creating. Still gonna take a while. Yeah, this is gonna take a while. Nothing has been created yet. Still waiting. Then again, we could check the resources, the events, and see what is being created in real time. What's the time now? It's 4:12 a.m. It's 4:07. Okay, so it's gonna be here with timestamps. So let's just see. It's 4:07:15. Still going. We are 5 minutes in. We're still creating. I like the fact that this is happening because if I were to do all this manually, then it means I have to be sitting down or doing every single thing that is creating, which is just too much work. So I'm really glad the clusters are doing the work. I'll have a quick snack while I wait. Alright, so it has begun. So we're going to create an access entry now. It's already choosing our name for us. And so we'll leave this, we'll skip. We'll select the one that has admin and EKS cluster and the same. We'll add the policy, click on next, and we'll create. Now this entry has been created. What is next? Cool. Now that it has been created, if we come back here and we go to compute now, hold up. I have to refresh something. Yes, let's refresh this. Now we should be seeing the nodes. So this is first node. I'm guessing, where's the stack? Okay, so it's now creating the node groups, which will begin populating. One second. Which will, okay, good. It's going to populate here. So we're going to have the nodes start populating very soon. So first node group, there are going to be 3 of them. You can see the desired size. They're going to show up here. Perfect. So we have the 3 nodes showing already. And it's still in progress, so that's a good thing. It has to finish. So we're going to wait for this to be complete. See the resources here are 3. Resources here are quite a lot. And you can see it's full of networking stuff, NAT gateway, internet gateway, you know, a lot of networking stuff for this one. In this case, this is everything that's on the more the things on the template, the node groups and the, you know, if we check resources, we've got just quite a few. So let's just wait. Great, it's complete. Perfect. So now I'll refresh this all over again. Here, you can see I've got 3 nodes and 1 node group. And the desired size are these is 3. So we're going to test it out and see if it works. So we'll come here, and if we refresh this time, we should see extra running ones, right? extra. So I'm going to select everything and just remove only the EC2 instance that we did. And then what I'll do is I'll terminate it. We're going to be testing the resilience of the EKS cluster. What we're expecting is for the ones that have been shut down to automatically repopulate themselves, or like automatically spin up new ones to replace themselves. So we're just going to sit here and wait for the shutdown for everything to occur. As you can see, they are terminated. So we're just going to wait and see them, or watch them repopulate themselves. You can see there are 0 nodes because we just deleted or terminated all the um, terminated all the instances, or the node instances. They're going to start repopulating themselves soon. Our first node group instance has been created. As you can see, now we have one. It's spinning back. We're waiting for the next two. A second EC2 instance has been spun up. Second node group has been spun up. We're waiting for the third one. and waiting for the EKS to recognize the second one that has been spun up, which is here now. Now we'll just wait for the third one. We need one more instance to confirm when we're done. Still two. One more. Finally, okay, good. So we have everything created now. We check our Kubernetes. Perfect. So there's the third one. You can see everything is fine. The node health, it's spinning up, so obviously it's gonna say something. We're just gonna wait a little bit until everything is zero, not ready. So it will be ready in a few minutes or about a minute. And we're almost at the 30-minute mark for this project. Refresh. And it's ready. So everything spun back up, so we're good. Awesome. And now that we're done, we're just going to delete our resources and now work on the next project. So later in the day or tomorrow, All right, so to delete this, obviously we can't just delete it from here because it'll just spin back up. So we're just going to delete from this stack. We're going to start here. Terminate, deactivate, refresh, refresh. Then we're going to delete the stack permanently. And then I'll come back here and do this as well, same. And then finally delete the stack permanently. Refresh, refresh. Yes, delete yourself permanently, like I said. In the meantime, I'll come back here as well. Now I'll go to clusters and we're going to delete this cluster. Okay, we have node groups attached, and we can't delete the node groups right now. Well, I think if we come here, we should see it automatically shutting down soon because we started deleting these. So yeah, in a few seconds we will see this being deleted or terminated. They'll start changing to terminating or shutting down. Looks like this particular cluster is giving its life to Jesus, and so it doesn't want to go off. But I mean, eventually, very soon. Still creating it. Okay, deleting in progress. Okay. Oops, don't drop it. It's officially 32 minutes and it's still not done deleting. I'll just round it down and say this project took 30 minutes. I forgot about this part. Let's see. Okay, so one instance is gone. The next two are about to be terminated. I want to catch it changing from running to terminate to shutting down. Or maybe I should turn this off and then yeah. I'll do this. Yeah. And then we can see them terminating very soon. Come on. I mean, that's the point, isn't it? Oh man. Oof. Great. All have been terminated now. That's good. All the nodes have been terminated. And this is still working. We can't have that, so we'll terminate it also very soon. In the meantime, I need to refresh this. Now we have no nodes, and now we're going to take care of the node group. So this is more or less done. Let's do active. Still deleting some stuff. Alright. Okay, refresh. Let's try and delete stack one more time. Because the first one is gone. Finally, it's not switching back to normal. That's good. And now I will try and delete this cluster again. Yes. Okay, finally deleting, and this is still running, so I'll just terminate the instance. Terminate. It's taking me 38 minutes. I didn't want to say 40 minutes, but I guess I have to change. No, it's fine. Shutting down. Cluster is gone. The stack is still taking its sweet time. Oh, it's gone. Okay, cool. So now I'll just come back to the roles, and I'll delete every role that was created that, 21 minutes ago. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think. Yes. And I'll just delete those rows. Keep everything tidy. Terminated. Now if I type anything here, nothing. If I refresh, failed. Good. EC2 instance taken care of. The rows have also been taken care of. The stack taken care of, nothing here. Clusters taken care of, nothing here. Alright, so we're done. Thanks for coming. See ya.